Hi guys, this is Justin Calvert from GameSpot playing Toy Soldiers Cold War. This is level 9 of the campaign. It's a level called Rainy City. It's one of the trickier levels in the game. We're getting near the end now. This is level 9 of 11. There's a few reasons why I think this level is one of the harder ones, especially if you're not just trying to beat it, but maybe try and get a high score on it. The toy box, as you can see there, is very exposed. It's getting attacked from all directions. You're getting attacked by land units and air units. And the big problem with this level is that the enemy already has its own gun emplacements in place. So I'm going to put this artillery down. That's one of the few build points that's safe to build on right now. That's hopefully going to take care of most of the infantry that are coming in this first wave. And while it's doing that, I'm going to use my tank to get rid of some of these enemy turrets. The danger, as you can see right there, is that the enemy artillery is already firing on me. So I have to keep moving, and if you come this way, you kind of get close enough to the artillery that it's no longer effective against you. And we can catch most of these infantry on the way around. Don't need to worry about that machine gun shooting at us just yet. Grab this battery real quick. Drive straight over the top of that turret, and then come up here, and we'll get rid of this enemy artillery. And once that's done, I'm going to ditch the tank in a hurry because there's still one soldier down there who evaded my tank, and okay, looks like something killed him. Must have been my artillery. Okay, so we'll ditch the tank for right now. So we're no longer in danger from that artillery, so that's good. Now I'm going to build some anti-air. That's going to be there for the whole game. I'm looking to build, ideally looking to build turrets in places that are going to last me the whole game. Ideally none of these are going to get destroyed. That's probably not going to be the case. Some of them will. But yeah, a mix of anti-tank and machine guns. And I'm going to start upgrading the machine guns already because there are a lot of infantry on this level. See if I can get that guy with the red star. Hopefully I can. Get myself a barrage, yep. Where and when those guys appear is completely random. Well, maybe not completely random, but it's certainly not the same every time you play. Sometimes you'll get one right in that very first wave that's very easy to kill with your tank. Other times you'll get one where I just got one there. Sometimes you don't get one until maybe the 5th or 6th wave. There's definitely some luck involved. And of course there's also luck involved in which barrage you get. I've got the nuclear strike this time, which is it's very powerful, but it doesn't affect a particularly large area. This is the first level where you get to use that one. So I'm going to start upgrading most of these turrets. Definitely want to upgrade the anti-air. Get everything up to level 2 initially. This is one of the levels, I'll be honest, I've yet to get a platinum medal on it. It's definitely one of the harder ones. I haven't tried that many times, but yeah, I've definitely been playing it a fair bit. So yeah, I'll be happy if I get gold on this one. In all these videos, I'm trying to get either gold or platinum. I've gotten quite a few platinums, but yeah, my main thing is I'm trying to get gold and trying to stop any units from getting into my base. You see the artillery is doing a pretty good job of hitting these guys when they're grouped together. Just like in any level, you always want to try and keep the artillery busy, figure out where your enemies are coming from, and point the artillery in the right direction. I'm wondering if I might want to take my tank out for another spin. can't really use the tank as a turret on this level, you know, just kind of parking it on its charger, because you can't really see an awful lot from there. Okay, so it looks like this anti-tank turret's actually doing pretty well against the infantry. I wasn't sure it would do that well. Just clean up the rest of them. Okay, we'll launch this helicopter wave. I'm going to park up the tank for right now. It hasn't taken any damage, so I'll just let its battery recharge. Now, these helicopters looks like they're targeting my anti-air pretty well, so I might upgrade this to anti-air 3 in a second when it gets really low. Now it's probably as good a time as any. So that's upgrading to 3. That should make very short work of those helicopters once it's finished. And in the meantime, I just want to try and keep these turrets up. And I've already invested money in upgrading them, so don't want to lose them if I can help it. So you can see those helicopters are dying pretty quickly now. The anti-air 3 can lock onto multiple targets simultaneously, and makes pretty short work of them. There we go. Okay, so again, figure out where the enemies are coming from, point the artillery in the right direction. I've got another artillery up here. It's not going to be able to do anything just yet, but as these things go around the corner and stuff, it can start getting useful. It's possible to build mortars and things on here. They can be useful, but as you see, these units have a habit of jumping off and landing on there, which will destroy them. Just putting the anti-tank 2 to good use here. I'm going to upgrade this machine gun, so a little low on health, and machine gun 2 is great against these guys. Machine gun 3 just tears them apart, as I will now hopefully demonstrate. The great thing about machine gun 3 is it can also launch grenades. They're not great against kind of tanks and other large vehicles, the grenades that is, but they're good enough to take care of these ATVs, no problem. Oh, one almost got through. Okay, so that artillery's in artillery 1, we'll upgrade that quickly. Again, making sure it's pointing in the right direction. Can upgrade my anti-tank as well. Anti-tank 3, I can't remember if this is the first level you get to use it on or not, but it really is awesome. It's does a lot of damage, and as you can see, it has this cool kind of targeting thing when you fire it, and control the thing yourself. So powerful. Okay, next wave, more helicopters. You can also use anti-tank 3 against these pretty effectively, and it hurts them a lot. Unless you miss. Not sure what happened there, it seemed to go right through. There we go. It's a shame that AI, well, I guess it would be too easy if the AI was smart enough to do this, and use the anti-tank guns against helicopters. So we've now got a machine gun 2 and a machine gun 3 working on these guys, so they really don't stand a chance. Okay, tanks coming from the other side this time, so again, turn it around. I think this time I might use my nuclear strike, just for fun. I haven't used it. And you'll see this is going to absolutely destroy these guys. There we go. Not much left of them. And we're ready to launch the next wave. Anti-air is going to tear these guys up. You can jump on yourself and do it, you know, it's fun, but honestly the anti-air does such a good job on its own, and especially anti-air 3. In fact, it's probably better to leave the AI doing that, and you can use the anti-tank 3 to try and help. Which isn't too hard when the helicopters are hovering around and shooting you. You know, these guys don't move around too quick. And of course, as I say that, one of them moves out of the way. But no harm done. Oh, can't believe I missed that one. Okay, job done. More tanks, move the artillery. So these tanks are kind of, I've got my artillery pointed in the right direction once it's upgraded. There we go. I'm going to repair this machine gun. Now I'm going to jump back on the anti-tank. Looks like I might have to repair my anti-air in a second. The tanks are targeting it. So far so good. Okay, I'm going to jump on, don't want to risk losing this anti-air 3, it's very expensive. Okay, this one tank looks like he's gotten lucky up to now, but his luck's about to run out. There we go. Okay, now we've got 40 infantry. Looks like my machine gun 3 is making short work of them, even without my help. Got tanks and infantry right now. So just make sure this artillery doesn't get destroyed. It's not much use right now, but it definitely it's not in a bad position once these tanks start rounding the corner. I think I'll upgrade it. By the time it's done, it should be able to target some of these guys. Yeah, this is why we don't build here. The vehicles just keep landing on there and they'll just destroy it instantly. I think I'm going to bring my own heavy tank out to play while these guys are here trying to tear up all my turrets. Sometimes it's easy to forget that you even have vehicles on these levels actually, but it's always a good idea to use them. They don't cost anything, and they're actually incredibly effective. You know, this one's great. I mean, it has this main cannon, which is awesome against vehicles, and it also has these kind of twin machine guns, and really makes short work of the infantry. Okay, so that's that wave done. I'm going to park this again. And then while we're here. I still have some battery life left. I'm going to shoot at the helicopters. It's not the best weapon to try and shoot helicopters with, but when they're moving slowly enough, you can land shots without too much difficulty. Let's just check on the status of my turrets. Make sure, as I'm saying, make sure none of them are badly in state of repair. One of them, of course, gets blown up. It's going to get a little tricky now. So I really need that to be an anti-air 3. Wow. Okay, I'm going to build another anti-air. Bit of a spot of trouble here, but hopefully the anti-air 3 will be ready. Here we go. Shouldn't be a problem. I really wish I hadn't lost the other anti-air 3. It's probably going to hurt my chances of getting the gold medal for spending, but we'll see. I see you go with the red star over there. Let's see if I can hit him with this anti-tank 1. Hit him, but didn't kill him. Oh, come on. I want to be the one who kills you. There we go. Finally. So we got another barrage. Bombing run, that'll come in very handy. I don't have any machine guns here right now, which is a worry. But the tank makes a mighty fine machine gun itself, so I don't think we need to panic and build any machine gun turrets in place of others just yet. I get very nervous when I hear that protect your toy box signal. I always think one guy has somehow snuck past me. Okay. Just gonna make sure all these turrets are up and running and can make it through this fight. I'm not sure I need to repair. I don't know if there's any more aircraft coming. Repair it just in case. Jump back in this tank quickly before it expires. Okay, another wave of tanks. Turn the artillery around, upgrade it. Let's see how long we can keep this tank out for now, because I know I can do a lot of damage against this current wave with it. Okay, I think I'm going to have to let that one expire right now and launch the next wave. See if we can... artillery won't get a lot done here, but every little helps. I get a few shots in on it. Got another one coming from the other side here. These guys can take a lot of punishment, as you can see. But with all the it's going to run over my anti-tank 3 there. Hopefully, I can kill this one before it does that as well. Yep. Okay, another wave of infantry. Okay, looks like we are not going to need any anti-air. Make sure all these are in good shape for the final wave. Upgrade all of them. Okay, that's in a pretty good spot to get rid of some infantry when they round that corner. Let this one do some work as well. And now we can see the huge vehicle up here doing a lot of damage. There's actually two of them on the map. So I'm going to use a bombing run against one of them. I don't know that it'll kill it, but it'll definitely hurt it. Just hang around and watch that in action. See it dropping its bombs here. Wow, didn't do that much damage. Oh no, I've let some infantry get in. Ah, jeez.
On our way home.
So yeah, it looks like I've let a couple things into my base here. I'm going to let this level play out. It should still be a gold medal. I always think it's like the most disappointing way to miss out on a platinum is just by letting like one or two guys into your base. But I think we can stop this guy from getting in if I just build a few more anti-tank turrets. You can see they take an awful lot of punishment and they really dish it out with those lasers. So wow, I guess I was short on the money that time as well. But yeah, that really is a hard level. Gold for aggression. That's one of the easier ones to get because all you're doing is triggering waves as quickly as you can. Defense on that one. I guess I slipped up. Should have maybe had a machine gun near the end. Should have kept one around at least for all that infantry. And profit really hard because the you saw how much damage the turrets and stuff are taking. Definitely a tricky level. That's level 9.
But if you duck and cover, you